This is the Alex by online dating video testimonial. Some of my favourite parts about working with Alex were that he really cares about the results that you get. Not only is he goal oriented, so every week there are goals for you to work towards, but he also deeply cares about the results that you get. The entire program is very well organised and well presented. So throughout the entire thing, there are documents, there are slideshows, there are videos that will help you with any friction points or any points of resistance that you might have difficulties with. The parts of the program that I found most useful and that really stood out to me was the section that he sat down and gave live feedback with the preparing for the photo shoot. So in the rehearsals of, okay, so the guy's taking a picture of you, this is what you do with your arms, this is what you do with your hands, this is what you need to do with your head and your facial expressions, this is what you need to think and feel when it comes to the actual day of taking these photographs with a photographer. He even helps you with the communication with the photographer. So everything is broken down into small parts to reduce that friction. But the main thing at that point was that you know how it feels to be the model, and he can give you that live feedback. The next thing was that the feedback that I got on my profile at the start of the program was very important, because I got to see how it was interpreted by an outside person. And it's very difficult to get this feedback normally, because anybody else that you ask, your friends, any woman, they won't give you the honest thing that they first thought of, because, well, it's quite a touchy subject to most people, and most people won't want to tell you the entire truth, because well, it's a touchy subject. They won't want to offend you most of the time. But Alex will tell you the truth, which is very important. Another thing that was very valuable is the photo feeler and the face app sections at the end of the program. These two tools are extremely powerful, not only for improving your photos, but also for objectively finding out which photos are the best. I can use these a couple of these things in my business, which makes it even more valuable for me. These are a couple of the things that I was like, oh my god, this is genius. Like, I never would have thought of applying these tools into this area of life, and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I would say to someone considering about working with Alex is that do you value your own time? Do you want to waste years of your life messing about, not getting the results that you know you deserve? You know, you're probably a hard-working man. You're probably at like a stage in your life that you're quite proud of, but your dating and online dating results, they just don't reflect what you see yourself as, and that can be quite distressing, not very nice. I've been doing this for about 6 years, and there were countless times where Alex said, okay, do this and this, and I was like, oh my god, that's genius. Like, I didn't think of that, so I didn't think of it that way. And it's those things that's going to save you a huge amount of time, a huge amount of effort and thought that you can then allocate into other more important areas of life.